Hello students, how are you all? I hope you all are fine and staying home safely. So, I myself Archana Tiwari, subject teacher of Computer and GK from LPM Public School, which is situated in Gola Bazar, Gorakhpur. So, students, in previous video we have studied about some topics, that is animal habitats, wildcats, wildlife protections, birds. Okay, these four topics we had already studied in previous video. Today we are going to study about food factories. Okay, in food factories I will give some explanation also for each and every leaves. So see your friends, green plants produce their own food in their leaves. Green plants produce their own food in their leaves. So the leaves are plants food factories. So the leaves are the plants food factories. So recognize the leaf, then choose and write their names. First we will recognize the leaves, then choose and write their names. See here, one by one you have to recognize it. We all will recognize and then I will give some explanation of some points related to that particular leaves. Okay, see here, can you recognize this leaf? What kind of leaf? Yes, it is first one. It is the leaf of peepal tree. It is the leaf of peepal tree. The spelling is P-E-E-P-A-L, people. P-E-E-P-A-L, people. Okay, see here, I will explain something about this leaf. Peepal tree is a species of fig native to Nepal, India, Bangladesh, Myanmar, Pakistan, Sri Lanka, Southwest China and Indochina. So peepal tree is a native to these countries. Okay, the Nepal, India, Bangladesh, Myanmar, Pakistan, Sri Lanka, Southwest China and Indochina. The peepal tree is considered sacred by the followers of Hinduism, Jainism and Buddhism. Okay, it is used in traditional medicines for about 50 types of disorders. It is used as a what? Traditional medicines of at least about 50 types of disorders, including, for example, I am giving some disorders name, that is asthma, diabetes, diarrhea, epilepsy, gastric problems, inflammatory disorders, etc. Like that we have 50 types of disorders for which we are using this leaf as a traditional medicines. Clear? Now come to third. See here. Now next is, it is grown by specialty tree plant nurseries for use of an ornamental trees. Okay, it is grown by specialty tree plant nurseries for what use? For the use as an ornamental trees in gardens and parks in tropical and subtropical climates. Peepal trees are native to India and thrive in hot, humid weather. Thrive in hot, humid weather. Peepal trees is also known as the Bodhi tree. Peepal tree is also known as the Bodhi tree. It is considered highly sacred. It is worshipped in India. It provides us shade and fresh air. Its leaves are also helpful. So got it about these are the few points related to the peepal leaf. Okay, now come to the next second one. Can you guess it, the second one, what type of leaf it is? Yes. Can you recognize? Yes, it is the leaf of banana tree. It is the leaf of banana tree. So write, what is the spelling of banana leaf? B-A-N-A-N-A. Banana. I repeat, B-A-N-A-N-A. Banana leaf. Okay. Banana leaf is the leaf of the banana plant, which may produce up to 40 leaves in a growing cycle. Which can be produced up to 40 leaves in a growing cycle. The leaves have a wide range of applications because they are large, flexible, waterproof and decorative. They are used for cooking, wrapping and food serving in a wide range of cuisines in tropical and subtropical areas. They are also used for decorative and symbolic purposes in numerous Hindu and Buddhist ceremonies. In traditional home buildings in tropical areas, roofs and fences are made with dry banana leaf tart. Okay, dry banana leaf tart. Banana and palm leaves were historically the primary writing surface in many nations of South and Southeast Asia. So I think this much is enough to you to understand the quality of banana leaf. Okay. Now come to the third point. And please, can you recognize this leaf? Can you recognize this leaf? Yes, this is the rose leaf. It is a rose leaf. Spelling of rose is R-O-S-E. Rose. Clear? A rose is a woody perennial flowering plant. It is a woody perennial flowering plant of the genus Rosa in the family Rosaceae, or the flower it bears. There are over 300 species and thousands of cultivars. There are over 300 species and thousands of cultivars. They form a group of plants that can be erect, shrubs, climbing or trailing, with stems that are often armed with sharp prickles. The flowers of the rose grow in many different colors, from the well-known red rose or yellow roses, and sometimes white or purple roses. Roses belong to the family of plants called Rosaceae. There are over 100 different species of roses. The wild roses species can be grown in garden, but most garden roses are cultivars, which has been chosen by people. Okay. Now come to the next one. That one is fourth one. Can you guess it? What type of leaf? Can you recognize what type of leaf it is? Yes, it is a leaf of mint. It is a mint leaf. It is a mint leaf. The leaf fresh or dried. Okay. So you know the spelling of mint? Yes, right here. The spelling of mint is M-I-N-T. M-I-N-T. Mint. Okay, the leaf fresh or dried is the culinary source of mint. Fresh mint is usually preferred over dried mint when storage of the mint is not a problem. The leaves have a warm, fresh, aromatic, sweet flavor with a cool aftertaste. Okay, I will repeat. Okay, the leaves have a warm, fresh, aromatic, sweet flavor with a cool aftertaste and are used in teas, beverages, jellies, syrup, candies and ice creams. In all these items the mint leaves can be used. Mint is a necessary ingredient in turmeric tea. Mint is a necessary ingredient in turmeric tea, a popular tea in North African and Arab countries. Tea in Arab countries is popularly drunk this way. Alcoholic drinks sometimes feature mints for flavor or garnish, such as the mint juleps and the mojito. That creamy de Methe is a mint flavored liqueur used in drinks such as the grasshopper. Okay, now come to the next one. Come to the next one. Can you recognize what type of leaf it is? Can you recognize what type of leaf it is? Yes? Yes, it is a sugar cane leaf. It is a leaf of sugar cane. You know the spelling? Listen it. S-U-G-A-R. Sugar. C-A-N-E. Cane. Sugar cane. I repeat. S-U-G-A-R. Sugar. C-A-N-E. Sugar cane. Got it? This is the type of sugar. It is a sugar cane leaf. Sugar cane has a thick tillering stem which is clearly divided into nodes and internodes. Okay? The leaves of the plants grow from the nodes of the stem around in 2 rows on either side of the stem. The leaves are tubular and blade-like, thicker in the center than at the margins and encircle the stem. Okay, I repeat, the leaves are tubular and blade-like, thicker in the center than at the margin and encircle the stem. The inflorescence of sugarcane is a terminal panicle which possesses 2 spicklets and seeds protected by husk, that is glands, covered in silky hair. 2 flowers are produced on the inflorescence, one sterile and other bisexual. Sugarcane can reach a height of up to 6 meters, that is 3.3 feet, and once harvested, the stalk will regrow, allowing the plant to live for between 8 and 12 years. If it is once harvested, the stalk will regrow, allowing the plant to live for between 8 and 12 years. Sugarcane may also be referred to as noble cane and originates from New Guinea. Okay? Now come to the next one. See here. Can you recognize this leaf? Can you recognize this leaf? Huh? Yes, it is the leaf of mango trees. It is a mango leaves. The spelling of mango is MANGO. 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 Got it? It is a mango leaf. I repeat the spelling, MANGO. Okay? Mango leaves are very useful for managing diabetes. Mango leaves are very useful for managing what? For managing the diabetes. The tender leaves of the mango tree contain tannins called anthocyanidins that may help in treating early diabetes. Okay. The leaves are dried and powdered or used as an infusion to treat the same. It also helps to treat diabetic angiopathy and diabetic retinopathy. Soak the leaves in a cup of water overnight. Strain and drink this water to help relieve the symptoms of diabetes. Okay, got it? It is very useful and it is a very good medicine for the diabetes. It also helps in treating hyperglycemia. It is also helps in treating hyperglycemia. Lower blood pressures. Mango leaves helps lower the blood pressure as they have hypotensive properties. They help in strengthening the blood vessels and treating the problem of varicose veins. Okay, so I think you got it that mango leaf is how much useful for us. Mostly it is used for the treatment of what? Diabetes. Okay, now come to the next one. Okay, that is Factopedia. Not only green plants but some bacteria such as cyanobacteria and some algae make their own food by photosynthesis. Okay, make their own food by the photosynthesis. So by this we have completed our explanation of topic 5, food factories. Just go through it and fill in your books whatever the answer is given. Okay, bye. We will meet you in the next video with the next topic of explanation. Bye. See you. Take care of yourself.